The other day, my little boy crossed his arms and stood like me. Same expression, same walk, same stubborn look. And everybody laughed, said, he's turning into his father. I laughed too, until later that night, when those words followed me home. 'Cause children don't become what we tell them to be. They become what they see. And that truth hit me harder than I was ready for. Backseat, quiet as could be. Then out of nowhere she repeated something I said a week before. Word for word, tone for tone, exactly like I said it. And suddenly I realized every conversation, every reaction, every decision leaves a footprint in a life that's still being formed. I thought I was raising children, but the truth is, they're studying me every single day. My children are watching me when I think nobody sees. They're learning what a man becomes from the life they see in me. My children are watching me, not just the words I say. They're watching how I live when life doesn't go my way. And Lord, that's enough to humble any man. They're watching when the bills pile up and stress fills the room. Watching whether I panic or keep my footing. Watching whether I blame everybody else or take responsibility. Watching whether I keep my word, even when keeping it costs me. Watching how I treat strangers, the waitress, the cashier, the neighbor, the person who can do nothing for me. Because children notice things adults overlook, and integrity speaks loudest when nobody's preaching. They're watching how I love their mother, how I speak when I'm frustrated, how I handle disappointment, how I recover from mistakes. Because one day my son may become a husband and remember what he saw. My daughter may choose a husband based on what she learned love looked like. And that's a responsibility heavy enough to keep a man awake at night. I don't need to be famous, I don't need to be wealthy, I don't need to leave behind a fortune, but I pray I leave behind something greater. Character, integrity, kindness, faithfulness, humility, courage. Because one day the things I model today may become the values they carry tomorrow. And maybe that's what legacy really is. Not a name on a building, not money in a bank account, not awards hanging on a wall. Maybe legacy is a son who learns honesty because he saw it, a daughter who knows her value because she was shown it. Maybe legacy is living a life worth repeating. My children are watching me in ways I'll never fully know. Watching how I rise, watching how I fall, watching how I keep moving forward. My children are watching me, and every day I understand a little more that being a father isn't only about raising children, it's about becoming the example they deserve. Little lives, watching everything, little hearts, learning every day. And maybe the greatest question a father can ask himself is,